Welcome to Bet Free, where we uncover the hidden truths about gambling and help you break free from the traps designed to keep you hooked. This is more than just an audiobook. It's a journey to take back your control, rebuild your strength, and discover the life waiting for you beyond gambling. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful lies that fuels addiction, the illusion of control. You've felt it before. That electric rush when the cards are dealt, when the wheel slows, when the reels are about to stop. Your heart races, your hands grip tighter, your mind whispers, "This one could be it." And in that moment, you feel like you have power, like you're influencing what happens next, that maybe your timing, your focus, or your so-called strategy could tilt the odds in your favor. But let me tell you the truth. That belief, that fleeting sense of control, is one of the most powerful illusions in gambling. And it's also one of the most dangerous. Casinos know it. Slot machine designers know it. Betting apps built into your phone know it. They spend millions studying your brain, your triggers, your hopes, your fears, all to keep you playing. They don't need to beat you with force. They beat you with psychology. They beat you with an illusion. You never controlled the spin. You never controlled the cards. You never controlled the dice. The only thing you ever had control over was the choice to play or the choice to walk away. But as long as you were trapped in the illusion of control, walking away felt impossible. Why is this illusion so powerful? Because we as humans hate uncertainty. We're wired to search for patterns, to find meaning, to believe that our actions shape the outcome. If I press the button just right, if I bet a little more after a loss, if I follow the system, if I play my lucky numbers. These thoughts trick your brain into thinking you're not just a passenger, you're the driver. But you're not. Gambling is randomness dressed up as skill. Pure math and probability stacked in a house's favor. And here's the thing. No matter how hard you try, you cannot beat randomness. No lucky charm, no ritual, no system will change that truth. If gambling really could be beaten through skill alone, casinos wouldn't exist. The billions spent on casinos, the luxury hotels, the flashing lights, the endless free drinks, none of it would be there. They exist because the illusion of control works. They exist because hope overrides reason. They exist because people just like you and me fell for the same lie. Maybe this time is different. Psychologists call this the illusion of control. And they've proven in study after study that when humans are faced with chance, we act as though our choices matter even when they don't. You've seen it yourself. Pressing the slot button harder, stopping the reels faster, changing your bet at the last second. None of it changes the outcome, but it feels like it does. And that feeling is what traps you. Think about near misses. You spin the slots and 2 jackpot symbols line up perfectly. The third symbol stops just above the line. Your heart jumps. Your brain lights up as if you almost won. But in reality, you were no closer to winning than if the reels had landed completely wrong. It's not almost a win. It's just another loss. But your brain doesn't see it that way. That tiny sliver of hope, that burst of dopamine, tells you, "You're close. Try again. Next one is yours." This is not an accident. Near misses are built into the system. They are manufactured moments designed to manipulate your biology. They make you think you're on the edge of success, when in truth, you were never even near it. Then there's the myth of skill. Many gamblers believe practice makes perfect, that by studying odds, memorizing outcomes, or following patterns, they can develop mastery. But randomness doesn't bow to practice. Every spin, every shuffle, every roll is independent. Yesterday's losses don't make you due for a win today. The dice don't remember. The wheel doesn't care. But your brain, desperate for control, tells you that effort equals reward, that if you just try harder, you'll finally break through. That lie has trapped people for decades. I've seen people gamble away entire paychecks, months of savings, even their homes, all because they believed they were one step away from mastering the system. But the truth is, the system was never designed to be beaten. Here's the cruelest part of the illusion. It doesn't just take your money. It takes your time, your energy, your self-worth. The longer you believe you're in control, the longer you stay at the table, glued to the screen, feeding the machine. And when the losses pile up, shame sets in. You tell yourself, I should have walked away. I should have known better. I made the wrong choice. But that shame is built on a lie too, because you were never in control to begin with. The game was never fair. The odds were never tilted in your favor. The system was never designed for you to win. Once you understand that, something shifts, because this isn't just about losing money. It's about reclaiming your mind. When you see the illusion for what it is, you stop wasting energy on battles you cannot win. You stop blaming yourself for inevitable losses. You stop clinging to the false belief that you're one spin away from changing everything. That's when you discover the real control, not over the cards, not over the reels, but over yourself, over your choices, over your future. Yes, quitting is hard. The urge to gamble is strong because it's tied to hope. Hope that a win will erase all the pain. Hope that one bet will make everything right again. But gambling sells you false hope. It's a dream that always ends the same way: disappointment. Real hope is not found in a casino. It's found in building a life where you don't need the spin of a wheel to feel alive. When you quit, you reclaim true control. You take back your time, your focus, your energy. You give yourself the chance to live fully, instead of watching your life drip away one bet at a time. So the next time that thought creeps in, maybe I can beat it this time, maybe I'm due for a win, maybe today's different, remind yourself, that voice is not yours. That voice is the illusion speaking through you, and you are stronger than the illusion. You can let it pass. You can choose not to act. And in that moment, you've already won. The game loses its power the moment you stop believing the lie. Walking away is not weakness. It's the greatest act of strength. It's choosing your life over their trap. It's choosing freedom over chains. You are not a gambler. You're not defined by losses, by spins, by bets. You are a human being with dreams, with worth, with a future waiting beyond the flashing lights. The illusion ends when you say it does. And when you step away, you discover the truth. Control was never in the spin. Control was always in you. This is your moment, your chance. Don't waste it. This is bet free. Stay strong, stay free, and don't let gambling win your life.